just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan. We welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Okay, here we go. Gold cutter, gold cutter, gold cutter. Up we go.
Jones. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
North salad.
They fake the handoff. Now Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Looking to throw to get started, it's Rattler. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throwing is Rattler. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So a really interesting strategy here, Mike. So on 1st and 2nd down, they decide to put the ball in the air, and they both result in incompletion. So now it brings up 3rd down and long, real deep inside your own territory. At the very least, you're trying to give yourself some breathing room if you're unable to pick up this 1st down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. pass taken in by Miller. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 47-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Go River! Go River! Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up, go.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action, it's Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. To throw, it's Rattler. That one caught by Bub Means. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Miller. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Once again, it's Miller. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Looking to throw, Rattler. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, hey.
On the give, it's Tracy. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, wide shift, Mag. Outside. Out we go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Up and go.
Now a play fake. Jones. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Rattler. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Rattler now back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So after 1, on comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Over here, over here. Out, go.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Half 18, half 18. Out we go.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, That ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now Rattler gonna throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Throwing now is Rattler. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, that's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Up, go.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Up, go.
Now, Jones. Now, a screen set up for Tracy. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy.
And he will take it in himself. Spencer Rattler. Touchdown, Saints. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wide shift to Crude. Crude. Momo. Up and go.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start. Oh, a loose football. One of the Giants has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Giants. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's their punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Half 18.
Throwing on first down is Jones. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Half jumbo. Timberland. Up we go.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Okay, here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
13.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shaheed in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Rattler. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Out we go.
A carry here for Tracy. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Okay, here we go. Out we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On 2nd down, Miller. And he's into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. The Saints extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Jim! Out we go!
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Flick right, flick right, flick right. Here we go. Calm. Out we go!
To throw is Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game. And had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
He'll go right and find his running back. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Half jumbo.
Jones now on first down. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A run here with Tracy on second down. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Third and long.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
Throwing now is Jones. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
They send him right out of the slot.
Up, go.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
For the 6. Up, go.
On second down, here's Jones. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he will score. Tyrone Tracy, touchdown, New York. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. They'll try for 2. Jones going to get the Giants set.
Half 18, half 18.
He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the third quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Rattler. That's deep for Olave. That one working up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Rattler. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The Saints lining up in punt formation. as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Pass. Out to go.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Mario Davis there on the play. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Out to go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
By Isaiah Buskey. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So we are
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is 3rd down.
Out to go.
Shotgun now for Jones. This is intercepted.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Rattler gonna throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is caught. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Rattler now back to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now is Rattler. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Giants has it. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, and it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of the game. And I get the sense here in the second half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man down the field, it's Olave. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Throw right side to Olave. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go, North Copper! Go, North Copper! Up we go!
Play action now. It's Jones. He'll get that complete. Right side, it's Bellinger. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the gun, it's Jones. Pass pulled in by Tracy. Down the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
They'll run, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. John Runyon, the guilty party.
Half 18, half 18. Out, go.
Back to throw is Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. At his second touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Throwing is Rattler. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Back to the air once more on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 15. First down, New Orleans.
Okay, so now you pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Here comes second down. Back to throw. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man down the field is Miller. And he's in. Hendry Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception.
That ties the game, 35-35.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
They'll run here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up and go.
Jones to throw on second down. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks. But then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Here's Miller. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Groupie able to add the extra point, and the Saints will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's first down.
Okay, here we go. Up, go.
Throwing, Jones. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Throwing is Jones on third down. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And they'll quickly signal for timeout. It's not looking good, but at least they're going to have one final play. Maybe a miracle can get them down to the end zone. This is first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This was a game where both offenses were